Thousands flee to Thailand after Myanmar Army's airstrikes on villages. Activist group, media.
Here's a summary of the article.
2-minute read. Reuters. About 3,000 villagers from Myanmar's southeastern Karen state fled to Thailand on Sunday following air attacks by the army on an area held by an ethnic armed group, an activist group and local media said. Myanmar's military launched airstrikes on 5 areas in Mutra district, near the border, including a displacement camp, the Karen Women's Organization said. We haven't had airstrikes there for over 20 years, Eubank said. In an air attack by the military on Saturday, at least 3 civilians were killed in a village controlled by the KNU, a civil society group said. The militia earlier said it had overrun an army post near the border, killing 10 people. The air assaults are the most significant attack for years in the region. KNU says it has been sheltering hundreds of people who have fled central Myanmar amid mounting violence in recent weeks.
This post received a score of 8,200, with an upvote ratio of 98%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Airstrikes? It was absolutely wild before this.
I feel like this story is getting more and more crazy. It's fucked up because I am a strong believer in not sending American troops to fight and die for other countries' problems. But I feel like this is getting to the point where we need some type of input. Like a gun to the leader's head so they calm the fuck down. And #X200B. Just don't know what that is. And let's be honest, this is China's area of responsibility. But they got their own genocide going on.
Do you really think that China cares?
It's in their best interest that shit gets crazier. It take the heat off of them.
Not when it's right on their borders. If the conflict spills over into China, it will make the CCP look weak, which is the absolute last thing they want.
Spills over? I'm interested who you think will be spilling over into China. The junta which just hosted Chinese officials for a gala? Or the public who are rebelling against the junta? Does China really seem like the type of country to support the people overthrowing force?
Refugees flee into China. Junta follows people to kill him. China sends troops to intercept refugees and junta to stop them from going further into China. Bullets start flying. Congrats! You've now got a border conflict with a very unstable country going through a violent regime change.
The junta puts out a very sincere and lengthy apology to the Chinese government, explaining how in the commotion the soldiers did not realize they had entered their territory. China graciously, and publicly, accepts their apology while moving more troops to the border to push refugees back into the country if it happens again. Or China just says that everything happened through proper channels, and the junta soldiers were allowed to conduct a special operation within their borders with the close help of their own soldiers to capture known terrorists. It was a joint search and secure operation, totally legit and well executed. Carried out.
I would not expect Thailand's junta-led government to provide much assistance.
The xenophobic frenzy among the right-wing face is already at all-time high due to the pandemic. The more sane portion of the populace will try to understand and accommodate, but this won't be easy for the refugees for sure.
To give context to people who might not know, Burmese illegal immigrants are blamed for the most recent COVID-19 outbreaks in Thailand. There is a ton of negative sentiment toward Burmese immigrants right now.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.